To hell and back. Juventus' struggle in Spezia shows Allegri has bigger problems than Ronaldo exit. The Portuguese superstar's goals are obviously being missed, but the Bianconeri's defense is in disarray, as the midfield continues to toil. This was the last thing Juventus needed. It was not just that Spezia had equalised against them on Wednesday evening, but the goalscorer, Emanuel Gyasi, had then imitated Cristiano Ronaldo's famous celebration. The Ghana international was merely mimicking his idol, but it must have felt like mockery to beleaguered Bianconeri fans. Ronaldo may be gone, but he has certainly not been forgotten at Juventus. Not yet, at least. The nature and, in particular, the timing of his departure still rankles. And both the success of his stay in Turin, and the impact of his exit, had been repeatedly pored over during Juve's worst start to a Serie A season since 1961. Massimiliano Allegri, though, had said the time for talk was over ahead of the trip to Spezia. It's been 60 years since Juventus had 2 points after the first 4 games of the season, he told reporters on Tuesday. We just need to win. And they did. Juventus kickstarted their campaign with a 3-2 victory, and while it was not convincing, it was certainly essential. The old lady had begun the day in the relegation zone, after all. But the worrying thing is that it looked like a battle between 2 teams fighting for survival, a low-quality contest between 2 sides incapable of defending. Allegri conceded that his side had been lucky not to fall 3-1 down early in the second half, but he will obviously take some positives out of the game. Matthijs de Ligt proved the match winner, volleying home right-footed after a half-cleared corner had dropped nicely for him in the area, and this was undoubtedly a timely boost for the Dutch defender. Just like Juve, de Ligt has had a tough start to the season. He may not have even played had Giorgio Chiellini not been laid low by fever on the eve of the game. His intervention came off the back of de Ligt's future at Juve has been thrown into doubt by his own agent, Mino Raiola, who offered no guarantees that his client will still be in Turin next season. A decisive goal was, therefore, the perfect response to all of the criticism and controversy swirling about him. I just have to work to improve, he diplomatically told DAZN afterwards. It's normal to receive criticism. I have had a lot, but, for me, that's not important. The only thing that mattered was the 3 points. And Juve were indebted to not only de Ligt for their maximum haul, but also Federico Chiesa.